we trust Ofori-Atta to come back on his own? I don't think we can trust him. Because, one, he gave an undertaking to come to this country by himself. A man of the stature of Ofori-Atta ought to have respected his own undertaking. And at that time he gave the undertaking, he was not under any pressure from any quarters.
His health status may have changed the date he decided that he will come back.
He went to court only once. Since he left this country, only once. And I can give you his flight record. He was traveling. So it should not be the case that a person will give an undertaking and then violate his undertaking and cry the victim. That's what Ofori-Atta is doing. He's crying the victim. And his lawyers are crying the victim. Now, why do we come to all this? And it is not true, it's patently not true, as and you know, my brother Tampule, that when we served in office as minister, when you left office, the investigative authorities probably would not have understood certain decisions that you took. Or when you were MPA boss, the investigative authorities would not have understood certain decisions that you took. They invite you to come and help them. I appeared numerous times before the investigative authorities. Numerous times. It is patently false to say that Ofori-Atta was the one who provided cover for Setekpe not to be prosecuted. Patently false. I know as a matter of fact that Setekpe appeared before numerous investigative bodies. Numerous. And was able to explain himself. And I also know that Ofori-Atta, and that, you see, those who executioners fear the gallows. Ofori-Atta, when he was the finance minister, and his wife who spoke on your air on your network, I exercised in the same gym with them at Air Force. Yeah. And I can tell you on authority that the wife of Ofori-Atta picked a fight with Gloria Akuffo because the wife of Ofori-Atta felt that Gloria Akuffo was not prosecuting NDC former appointees. I was in the gym.
This information.
Where from this? No. I was in the gym.
No.
You cannot mention somebody's name.
They are not here.
The person is not here. You really have to withdraw that.
No, I won't withdraw.
I will withdraw that.
This is completely
wrong. You are referring to a lady who is not on the show.
I will withdraw that.
Maybe say she told
No.
Can I do my work? Can I do my work, guys?
No, but how can you?
Can I do my
serious?
Let's
You come to the gym. I exercise with her.
There's no way of verifying this information.
How can you verify this information
to the host? I mean, seriously.
Professor, you know what it is. Why are you referring to the host?
Let the host.
We don't have to give the host too much trouble. The host, we don't want to give him.
No, let me do my job.
Sometimes you have to self-regulate.
All right.
Without the host necessarily coming.
But he really has to withdraw.
You see how quick you are. You see how quick you are to question him even before he lands.
No.
Because the person is not here.
The person is not here.
Because I want him to finish the statement before I ask him the next question.
Okay, please proceed.
If he's not done, I don't know what he wants to say.
Under the mistaken impression.
You should withdraw.
For Atumachi is under the mistaken impression that this platform is.
Good evening, guys.
I'm sorry about that. If that's the impression I'm giving, I'm really sorry.
Of course.
I'm really sorry about that.
And we want to respect your panelists.
I'm really sorry about that.
Inusah Fuseini, don't you agree with me that it's unfair that the person is not here present
Inusah is now laughing
to answer for herself, and you are now talking about a conversation that you must have.
He didn't refer to a conversation. He didn't refer to a conversation.
Yeah, he said he was in the gym.
He said they are in the gym together. He didn't refer.
No, he said there was a conversation. So
that he is dropped.
So will you?
I didn't eavesdrop.
No. Will you? Who else? Who else witnessed what you're talking about?
Well, I've mentioned parties. I've mentioned
Good evening, Ghana.
I've mentioned the woman. I've mentioned Gloria Akuffo.
Right.
And I was in the gym, and the gym is a public place. There are many other parties I could mention, but I've just given you two names.
And they had an argument.
So I've just given you two names. So if you don't want to reach out to the woman, and I know her personally, you can reach out to Gloria Akuffo. That might explain to you if you don't understand what you don't know that I know.
That
that Gloria Akuffo was finally substituted, removed from office.
Because
of her failure, because of the perception that she failed to prosecute people who were former appointees of the NDC.
in accordance with the desires of the Ofori-Atta and the wife.
Of the Ofori-Attas.
And this was the conversation at the gym.
This was the conversation I chanced upon in the gym, at Air Force Gym. I've also given you the name of the gym. Well,
okay.
It cannot make it. You see.
Senior,
Are you not confunded? Are you not confunded?
Yeah, you're a very senior member.
No. Are you not confunded?
No, since you are a senior member of the Ghana Bar Association, you can't make allegations on the serious program like this.
Are you not confunded?
Your smile is beautiful.
Are you not even here? Are you not confunded?
You're a senior member of the Ghana Bar.
You're a senior member of the Ghana Bar. You can't do that. The gravity of the revelation.
So this is what I'm saying.
It's not right.
This revelation, you are not a state official.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So it takes a different turn.
Mm-hmm.
In the absence of these two individuals you mentioned, and now you even go further to say this is why Gloria Akuffo lost her job as Attorney
This is
General.
one of the reasons, yeah.
Okay. Don't you think it's unfair because of their absence?
She didn't lose her job.
For which reason
She served her
you
4
should
years.
withdraw the statement?
No, I'm not. If they think that I'm not speaking the truth, you can take me on. If they really think I'm not speaking the truth, I'm putting my reputation on the line. You know, I don't speak lightly on matters of this nature. I don't speak lightly.
What does it mean?
I've got a reputation to protect. I've got an integrity I'm protecting.
And I'm saying that it is the fairness of the process that we're talking about. It has nothing to do with the truth or otherwise.
So
we're saying that
I have
the people
offered
are
him the
not here.
opportunity. I've offered him the opportunity.
They're not here to defend
I'll follow
themselves.
up and return to inform my audience what the named
And if you can
individuals
even call
think about what you say.
Gloria Akuffo.
Fact check.
If you can call
yes,
Gloria
my
Akuffo,
production
then
is
she can
listening.
speak.
My production is listening.
as we're in this video.
And also, Gloria didn't lose any job.
She was not fired.
Which job did she lose?
She served her tenure for 4 years. She left.
Thank
The
you.
next government she didn't get appointment. That's
Same as Joe Gatti.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Not like firing her. She didn't lose her job.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
She didn't lose her job. She didn't leave the Attorney General's office happily. Thank you.
She left. She concluded her tenure.
She didn't leave there happily.
And
I'm a
the
journalist.
time she was leaving.
I have the opportunity to talk to someone.
fair enough. I'm not challenging.
Who were not
But you're saying she wasn't
appointed.
happy.
We're not happy. It's only her.
Happiness if you're
Let's have a different discussion. My producers will check if they can speak to any one of them. But subsequently, I'll do that and get back. I'm saying